All right. We good now? Eventually, when YouTube Studio starts telling me I'm live, which the countdown, the timer is going, I see the lovely red button. My favorite part, of course, is I see the two little green dots on the bottom. So that tells me that, hey, not fuzzy because I forgot to hook up my other webcam. Gotta love it. All right, we are live. All right, where you can actually hear what I'm saying. With that being said, what's going on, everybody? Sorry about the little thing earlier, right? Again, I didn't think you guys could hear me, and my camera was not the right one. Classic YouTube studio. But yeah, guys, so we back with another Guardians series recap preview live stream, like we always do. I will say before I get into this, for the Rockies recap Nationals preview, I'm not sure I'm going to be doing that one here. If I do it, it might be on the road in Ohio. Maybe. Possibly. We'll see about that, though. I might just wait and do it. Oh, my. Oh, my God. No way. They're in a rain delay again in St. Louis. That's the second rain delay they've had. Man, it's freaking crazy over there. Just had storms roll through my area, too, recently. But, yeah, we'll see about that Rockies Nationals recap preview. That'll be coming up, I think, after this, what's it, a couple days? On June 1st, I'll be heading up to Ohio. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Just a warning, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that unless I have the chance to do it right after the Rockies series ends, which I probably would wind up doing that. But, yeah, let's talk about this Angels series, shall we? Guardians entering the series, riding a nice little 6-game win streak, right? Feeling good, looking good, playing good. Playing possibly some of the best ball they've been playing all year for the most part. Offense is humming. Pitching staff's looking good, right? They're keeping us in games, and if they do if they do struggle, they don't struggle too bad. I mean, of course, that game against the Mets, down 3-0. Andres Jimenez ties it up, 3-3, and then from that point on, it was all Guardians. That's the biggest example I could think of when it comes to that rally mentality that this team has. What I've learned about this team, as we are about 2 months in, is that they're never truly dead. They have just completely embodied the 27 outs philosophy. Like, until you get that final out, they're never out of it. Now, of course, we haven't really seen them face extreme adversity so far. At least, we haven't seen them come back from extreme adversity. That 3-0 deficit comeback was pretty nice, though, against the Mets, right? Tristan McKenzie's been off and on lately. Good to see the team pick him up, though, in that game. But to start off this series, of course, we had Logan Allen on the mound, and Logan has been sporadic. Like, he'll have a fantastic start, and then he'll follow it up with a start where he looks like he belongs in AAA. And then he'll follow that up with a start where he looks like an all-star. I mean, thank God he's been getting run support as of late, because if it wasn't for that, I don't know what his record would be. I'm going to actually pull it up on my phone because I can't trust my laptop. And for anyone who's new and you're wondering, yo, Crazy Dog, what's up with the background? Where's the freaking progressive field facade? Huh? Where'd that go? Well, that's on the other computer, because that computer has OBS Stream Labs. Not to be confused with StreamYard. Although I might start using that for these if I have to use this laptop long term. Because I don't know. I'm going to get my computer checked on Tuesday. Because, of course, tomorrow's a holiday. I'm going to take it in on Tuesday. And we're going to have the dude that looked at it, that fixed it before, when I couldn't even log into it. We're going to have him look at it again. And to see if he can figure out why, for some reason, I can't log in. I can't get on the Wi-Fi. It just won't even show up. It won't. It's like, you're not going on the internet. No. It won't even show up. Like for anyone who has like Windows 11, right? The operating system, when you go to the bottom part of the screen, you know, you have where it has like the Wi-Fi symbol, right? You click on that and you get the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, airplane mode, battery, if you have a laptop, battery saver, nightlight, and accessibility. Then you have like a little gauge to control lighting and sound, right? Well, for some reason, my computer will not show the Wi-Fi section. Like we can control like, your Wi-Fi. It will not show that. So we're going to get it looked at. Hopefully it's a quick fix. It's just like a glitch or my computer's being stingy. I'm hoping it's not my freaking router. My internet service provider was supposed to send a new router, but they haven't yet. They said they were going to, because I guess they said the one that I have now is kind of outdated. So we'll see. Enough talking about my technical difficulties, because that's all I've been experiencing lately. Let's talk about this game, because I'll tell you one thing. I may have been having difficulties, but the Guardians have not. No, the Guardians have been playing really well, of course. Oh my God, look at the weather there in St. Louis. Holy crap. Classic, Midwest Great Plains weather, right? Gotta love it. But, of course, the Guardians swept they swept the Twins. Beautiful. They swept the Mets. Awesome. So going out to LA, facing a struggling yet very talented Angels team, you had to wonder how this team was going to look. And I'll say, I was impressed with what I saw. Very impressed. So I got something on my eye. Gotta love it, right? Look like I'm crying. This team is so good, man. It makes me emotional. Hate that, man. Hate getting gunk in the eyes. Eyelashes, or like, as they call it, what, sleep or whatever. So I got to put up on my phone here. We're going to read through it. All right. As to not slow down my computer any more than it already is. What's up, Daniel? Back, of course. I tried it before, but technical difficulties, of course. Had a really good feeling. Had a good feeling about Voit. Got mentored by Bruce Bochy. Yep, and what I've learned about catchers, they make great managers. Especially Vogt, who literally just retired a few years ago. He's one of the best game managing catchers out there. I'm going to the game on June 6th against the Royals. My mom bought tickets. Oh, really? Hopefully Mother Nature behaves. Otherwise, you're going to say, I'm glad I didn't go to that game. So, again, game one, Logan Allen against Patrick Sandoval. For some reason, I wanted to say Pablo. No, Pablo's not a pitcher. I don't even know if Pablo's still playing. But Sandoval versus Logan Allen. And, yeah, Guardians got to face a little adversity to start it off, as they would hit a dong. Luis Rengifo, solo shot to center field. Of course. But don't let that, keep you down, because the Guardians responded right back. Gabriel Arias, RBI single, and then Arias stole second, which led to a wild pitch, which led to J-Rod, Jonathan Rodriguez, scoring. By the way, he's been looking really good lately. I think he's starting to settle in just like Kyle. Makes me happy to see the kids settling in a little bit, right? The lights don't look too bright. The stage isn't too big for him. Great to see. And then, top of the third, Jose Ramirez with homer. Beautiful sight. He had a fantastic series. His 13th of the year is a 2-run shot with Andres on base. And it was 4-1 guards. Loud SATVs, man, I swear. Logan O'Hoppe would reach on the fielder's choice. Okay. Which is weird because the third out was recorded, but I guess the runner crossed home plate before it was recorded. So technically the out counts. That's the way they do it. So it's 4-2. And the Guardians would erupt for 5 runs in the fourth, thanks to, a sac fly by Tyler Freeman, and then back-to-back jacks from J-Ram, 2-run shot with Andres on base again, Josh Naylor, solo shot, and then David Fry, solo shot. So, yeah, that was fun. Right? That was a lot of fun to watch. And yeah, it's like, I don't think I've ever seen J-Ram this locked in. Like, it's crazy. Like, he's locked all the way in. And when he is one of the best hitters on this team. And then top of the fifth, Andres Jimenez would single in a run, made it 10-2. By that point, the game was over. It was already 10-2. And of course, Joe Adell, stat pad, shameless stat pad against Logan Allen. Made it 10-3 with a homer. And then more stat padding as Logan O'Hoppe would homer. This would come against Pedro Avila. Oh, man. Okay. So that would be it. 10-4, and the Guardians take the first game of the series. Winning streak goes to 7. And of course, the Royals had to win too, because of course they did. And looking at the overall box score and everything, the pitching lines, Sandoval, 3 2/3 innings. They really roughed him up. 3 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 8 runs, 4 walks, 4 Ks, and 3 dingers back to back. Then he had the one before. Because, of course, new pitcher came in and immediately gave up a shot after that. Like, literally, Suarez came in, threw his warm-up pitches. First pitch of the at-bat to Fry, gunk, to the bullpen. And the funniest part was the commentator, the broadcasters, right? Rick Manning, Matt Underwood, great duo. Sometimes they can be so cringe. But, yeah, they were talking about his ERA, which is 7.11. I think it was Rick Manning or Matt Underwood said up all night, like 7.11. At that point, the ball was hit. And at that point, man, if I was Rick or Matt, I would have said, and now ball is up all night like 7-11. Out of here. Oh, man. That was beautiful to see David Fry do that, right? So they got to Sandoval, and they made their bullpen. No, they didn't go into the bullpen too much. Suarez went 3 1/3, and then Contreras, former Pirate, went 2 innings. But Logan Allen was solid. 5 2/3, more strikeouts than walks, and the walks were under 4. And also, he did pretty good getting somewhat deeper into the game. I mean, 5 2/3, that's not bad. 1 1/3, and then Avila, of course, went 2 innings. Yee! Stat pad. Oh, yeah. So Logan Allen's now 6-2 on the year. And he's got a 4.89 ERA. It's crazy. He's given up a crap ton of runs, but thank God for him, the offense also scores a lot with him. So, yeah, if it wasn't for the offense, he would only have like maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 wins. Luckily for him, the offense has shown up a lot. And then Sandoval, he's 2-7 with a 5.60 ERA. So he's kind of buns. He's not ass. He's buns. He's like a level above ass. What's the level below ass? Putrid. Garbage. I don't even know if there's even a level below ass. Unplayable. Minor leaguer. 4A pitcher. I don't know. Ass. Scrub. Bum. Garbage. Dookie. I don't even know. But that was game 1 of the series. And then talking about yesterday's game, which, of course, it had to be close because, you know, Class A, at that point, he had, 2 days off. Yeah. He had the last game against the Mets. He had an off day, and then he had the game before. So that's 3 days off. So his arm is ready to go. And we were kind of hoping we didn't really need him, but of course we did. As we had Tanner Bybee on the mound against Jose Soriano. And of course, all the runs in this game happened in the same inning. Yeah, the same inning. As the Guardians would strike first, thanks in large part to Tyler Freeman with an RBI single, a wild pitch by Jose Soriano, and then looky here, Jose Ramirez strikes again with another home run, and Tyler Freeman was on base this time. Okay. So all of his home runs up to this point have come with runners on, which is beautiful. I love that. The home runs hurt more when there's runners on base. Solo shots hurt a little bit, but it's like you could easily respond with a solo shot of your own. But man, oh man, giving up a 2 or 3 run jack, oh god, that's like a Mack truck to the freaking dome piece. It's like you're just standing out there on the road, and then next thing you know, a freaking speeding Mack truck just takes you out. That's what it feels like, giving up a 3-run jack. Well, funny enough, I say that because literally bottom of the 3rd, Taylor Ward, 3-run jack. Here comes the Mack truck. Luckily, though, that didn't hurt that bad because Tyler Freeman had that other run. Otherwise, it would have been a tie game. Yeah. So, good stuff, right? Thank God for that Tyler Freeman RBI single at the top of the 3rd to start it off. Because if it wasn't for that, the game would have been tied. Yeah. Because he also had the wild pitch too, but yeah. So, that would be it for the scoring. Yeah. That's all that happened. Both teams had chances, but both teams wiggled out of any other chances. Yeah. Jose Soriano went 6 innings, 4 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 1 walk, 8 Ks, and a homer. And then Tanner did all right. 6 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 1 walk, 6 Ks, and a homer. Yeah. So did a good job striking guys out, not walking anybody. For the most part, he only walked 1. Gave up a couple hits and some runs, whatever. Luckily, we won again. So 8 in a row for the Guards. And Bybee got the win, 3-1 with a sub-4 ERA. Now he's 3.99. Soriano takes the loss. He's 2-5 with a 3.61 ERA. And Emmanuel Clase nailed down his 16th save of the year, 0.34 ERA. And as far as, how did his 9th inning go? Well, let's take a look, shall we? Whoops, hang on. Let me go to the top. Go to the all section. There we are. So yeah, he went single and 3 straight outs. Classic. Struck out Adele. Moniak flew out, and then Neto struck out. So there you go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Man, look at that. Busch Stadium. There's a big old pool of water in right field. They're probably not playing that game tonight. No, they're not playing tonight. That sucks, dude. 2 games of that series. one was supposed to have Buck and Chip Carey on the call, but of course, Mother Nature's like, no, 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 no. There will be no Joe Buck, bias out here because Buck is he was very pro Cubs against us in the World Series, seemingly. There will be no Joe Buck shenanigans. But yeah, so Guardians take that one, and they're now 35-17, heading into today's. And of course, today we had Ben Lively, not Blake Lively, on the mound, going up against. We had a fight in Milwaukee in the whole fracas because they're doing a documentary with the Red Sox. It's like a season thing with the Red Sox, so that's pretty funny. That's funny though. Just see a boom mic. If there was really a fight, I could just see a player grabbing it and just swinging it at somebody. You don't want to be putting any potential weapons on the field for guys who could be easily pissed off. Looking for a fight. So, yeah, today was a wild day, of course, around the league. Twins lost. Kansas City lost. So the Guardians came into this game with a chance to gain a game on their two biggest threats in the Central. Of course, the Tigers won, but I'm not really scared of them. I'm not really thinking about them right now. They're in fourth place. I'm more worried about the Royals, believe it or not, and the Twins than I am of the Tigers right now. But, of course, that could change, especially if the Tigers get hot again and, the Twins or Kansas City fade away again. So, today's game, somewhat a pitcher's duel to start. And then the Guardians would strike first, thanks to Jonathan Rodriguez. 2-run double. Look at the kid getting out here and hitting missiles. 106 mile per hour, 107 mile per hour double. He's hitting them hard, and they're going far. I love it. And then, of course, because, we love giving up response runs. Bottom of the fifth, a little while later, Matt Tice ties the game with his first home run of the year. Of course, had to be his first home run of the year. 2-run shot, tied the game at 2. And then the top of the sixth came up, and the Angels pitching kind of had a bad time out there, to say the least. They kind of crapped themselves. They were crapping down their leg. 3 runs were given up on a hit-by-pitch walk, because bases were loaded. A hit-by-pitch, a single, and then a bases-loaded walk. Wow. And that was it. They could have added way more, too. And then, bottom 8, they had to make it interesting. Rengifo singled. That was against Sam Hentges. And then they brought in Barblow, and he gave up a run, and it made it 5-4. And then, we get out of that, no problem afterwards. 1-run lead. Manuel Clase comes out. And, he gave up we got a ground out, a fly out for 2 quick outs. Gave up a single to Ohapi, and then he got Calhoun the ground out. So, Guardians sweep the Angels, and they continue their win streak to now 9 in a row. 9! And, of course, like I said, Kansas City and Minnesota lost, so we gain a game on both of them. I believe we're now, 2.5 ahead of the Minnesota Twins now? I mean, not the Kansas City Royals now. Yep. So, good stuff for the most part. All right. I mean, as far as how the pitchers did, Lively was actually really good, aside from, derping around at times. I mean, I'm looking at his pitch line right now. 7 innings, one of the deepest outings of the year for the Guards. Beautiful stuff. 7 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 5 Ks, and a homer. Hentges, Barblow, and Clase all pitched. And, of course, aside from the couple hits, yeah, Barblow and Clase were solid. Yeah. Although the run given up by Barblow was charged to Hentges because that was his runner. If you predict the Rockies get swept, maybe they win one. I always say the Rockies we're probably going to win 2 out of 3. I refuse to say we're going to sweep anybody. It's bad juju on my end. We're probably going to wind up losing a game because that's what we do. Now for the Angels, Detmers was on the mound. 5 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, 4 walks, and 8 Ks. Wow. Wow. And then Simber, who I forgot was still in the MLB, pitched. He was ass, kind of. Moore, former Guardian, for a few weeks. Contreras and Fulmer all pitched as well, but we didn't do anything against them. So, all right. So yeah, Guardians win 5-4. Win goes to Lively. He's 4-2 with a 2.80 ERA. Good stuff out of him. Detmers is 3-5 with a 5.76 ERA. And Clase nailed down his 17th save of the year. And yeah, he's getting so close to Cody Allen's franchise save record. He'll probably pass it up by just after the All-Star break. Yeah, most likely, if I had to guess. But he might pass it up sooner. Never know. Now, we head to Colorado. So, let's see here. I'm going to game. Okay, sweep. Do you think Bebs will be back soon? Who's Bebs? Jacob, who's Bebs? I don't know who Bebs is. I'm loving how J-Ram is going off. I got him in my fantasy team. Yeah, he's look great. Oh, God, it's Art Jones. What's up, Eric? Jose got robbed. I know he did. And the worst part is I didn't really watch the game. I was watching on the game day app thing because I don't have Fubo on this laptop. And again, I don't really want to be putting any strain on this laptop. So I've just been like watching on the game day app. And on the top left of the page, it has a screen. Okay, I'm going to have to plug this in. So what do I sacrifice? Do I sacrifice my mic? I won't be long. How much battery life do I have left on this thing? Got to plug this sucker in at some point. 19%. All right. But I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the pitching matchups. You know, got a banner wave from my McDonald's app when the Rockies get a double because we get a free double cheeseburger when they do. But doubles are very rare for Colorado. Rockies need help. Damn. So looking at tomorrow, what's up, Oren? Tomorrow's actually an early start. Wow, 4:10 p.m. on Memorial Day. Makes sense. It'll be Curry with a 1.93 ERA, 5 Ks against Gomber. Oh, God. We faced him last year, and he cooked us. 1-2, 2.76 ERA, 41 Ks. Of course, they've only faced Curry one time, one at bat. Nothing was done. And then Josh Naylor, RBI against Gomber. That's it. So that'll be an interesting matchup. Again, I'm not going to dig into the stat muse because I don't have much time on this computer. I got to charge it, and all the holes are filled. Whoa. So, yeah, that's tomorrow, Memorial Day, 4:10 first pitch, weather permitting, of course. Game 2, 8:40 p.m. first pitch. I like how the Guardians will be most likely done by the time the basketball game starts. McKenzie against Feltner. 2-3 for McKenzie, 3.44 ERA, 45 Ks. And then against Feltner, 1-4, 5.07 ERA, 48 strikeouts. One game at a time. Go Tribe. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Against McKenzie, Cave. Oh, Jake Cave is a freaking Rocky? I didn't know that. 1 homer, 2 RBIs, and that's actually it. And then we've done literally nothing against Feltner. So, yay. Can't wait to get cooked by Feltner. Woo. But knowing this team, though, that team last year was ass. This team is like a completely different team. I almost don't even want to talk about the last year's Guardians team because everybody and their mother regressed. This year is a completely different team. They're hitting moonshots like the Yankees, but yet they're also doing a little bit of the small ball stuff like last year. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Jake Cave. Man, I remember when he was a Twin. Man, it's been a while. And then to wrap up the series, 8:40 p.m. in Colorado. Let's see. It'll be Logan Allen against was it Blatch? Oh God. Do we really face all lefties? 6-2 for Logan Allen, 4.89 ERA, 50 Ks. Blatch, 1-2, 4.55 ERA, 12 Ks. They've never faced Allen, and we have done nothing really against Blatch. Let's see who this Blatch guy is. Ty Blatch. Okay. Thought I recognized his name. All right. Awesome win today. Let's keep it going. Yep. What's up, Jason? So I think we faced a lefty damn near every game. Blatch is a lefty. Oh, Feltner's a righty. And Gomber's a lefty. God, of course the Rockies got to have lefties. Call them the Lockies because they're all lefties. Damn near. I mean, they do have like Freeland and I think a couple others too, but yeah. Gomber is a lefty, so they go lefty, righty, lefty. And we have righty, righty, lefty. Okay, then. So, yep, this should be an interesting series. And then, of course, they, I believe, face the Nationals, which, again, I will probably, actually, I might be able to. Yeah, I'll be able to do the recap. I messed my days up. And then, the 30th, we're off. Thank God. And then May 31st, we're back at home facing Washington. Okay, that'll work. So actually, I won't miss the series recap and preview stream. Okay, that'll work perfectly then. All right. Is Blackman hurt? He's listed on here. I don't think he is. I don't know, though. I don't know. He might be. I'm not really sure. He's listed on the roster. So I'd have to assume he's good, but I don't know. Guess we'll find out. No, Oren, there is one righty. It's Gomber. No, I'm sorry. It's Feltner is the righty. Gomber and Blatch are lefties. Yeah, he's listed. So he must not be on the injured list or whatever. But I'm going to actually hop on out of here because my computer is about to die 18%. And, yeah. Hopefully we can take 2 out of 3. And we'll see what... Actually, let me see who Kansas City plays before I head out. Because, of course, Kansas City decided to go on some crazy streak. They lost today. Thank God. And now the Guardians look to build on their lead a little bit. And, of course, we do face them soon as well. So that'll be fun. That'll be must-stream television. I'm going to try and stream a couple games of that series if possible. Okay, so let me see who they got to face. Starting, I think they have the Dodgers coming up and the Padres. I got to see who they're facing. Oh, they got the Minnesota and Kansas City face off starting tomorrow. You know, there's a meme. You know, people like to say that's like the Hitler versus Stalin. It is. That matchup is Hitler versus Stalin right now. Yeah. How have the Naylor brothers bats been? Well, Bo Naylor? Let's just say, luckily for him, his glove has been really good because his bat has been trash. He's been looking like he's lost at the plate half the time. Now, Josh Naylor, when he actually hits the ball, has been pretty good. But yeah, Josh Naylor's been solid. Bo, not going to judge him yet. I guess he's a notorious slow starter, so I'll give him a little bit. Besides, his bat has been solid. Yeah, his bat has been really good. I mean, not his bat, his glove. Yeah, Bo's glove has been fantastic. If it wasn't for his glove behind the plate, they would have sent him down a while back to get right. But you can't, because otherwise you have Austin Hedges. Besides, who would you send up for him? I mean, you have David Fry too, I guess, but yeah, you got to keep Bo up here and just have him work through it. Dodgers got the Mets. Yep. Mets won tonight, by the way, so I know Mets fans are happy, and I know a certain Giants fan who's probably not so happy. Oh, well, it is what it is. So that's really all I got for this. Of course, gotta hop out of here because my computer is about to die. Got 17% on it. So I got a notification talking about battery savers on. Now, if you're just tuning in and you're wondering, yo, where's the freaking background, bro? Where's the freaking, it's like, yo, crazy dog, yo, where's the progressive field facade that's usually behind you? I'm not using OBS. Yeah, not using OBS. And the reason why I'm not using OBS is because my computer, once again, is having difficulties. This time, it's not even the computer itself, somewhat, I guess, because the last time I couldn't even log into it. Like, it would not let me. This time, I can't connect to the internet. So I'm going to get it looked at on Tuesday because tomorrow's Memorial Day and everything's closed. So I'll be back on Tuesday with that. I'll probably give you guys a little update in the community notes, what's going down. The way I see it, the fix could take as little as a few hours. That would be amazing. Go in early afternoon. He fixes it, and I'm back and up and running by the game on Tuesday, if there's any games. It's a Windows PC. It's a HP Windows PC. I run Windows 11. And for some reason, it does not show the internet thing. For anyone who has, I guess, Windows 11, on the bottom part of the display where it shows the little Wi-Fi signal bar. Yeah, it doesn't show that. Like when you click on the Wi-Fi signal bar, 6 boxes show up. Oh, I guess, it depends on if you're using a laptop or not. But on my laptop, it says Frontier, which is my provider. You have the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, airplane mode, accessibility, nightlight, and battery saver. Then you have 2 gauges. Well, for some reason, the Wi-Fi thing is not showing up. We could select, what Wi-Fi thing you want to use. It's not showing up. It's not showing up at all. And it's pissing me off. So I'm getting it looked at. Hopefully he can fix it. Because the dude fixed it before. So, why not? Paulie can fix it. Yeah, Paulie, let me just hit you up real quick. Be like, hey, Paulie, you got me? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, man. I don't know. Computer's going to die in the background. Where's the background? I got battery saver going. I'd be mid-sentence and it just dies. Yeah, I don't want to do that. So I'm going to hop on out of here. Hopefully I can get the situation fixed because I know you guys are wondering, yo, dog, where you at, man? The freaking conference finals are already over and you streamed 1 freaking game. What the heck? Oh, trust me, I would stream more games, but I'm using a little tiny laptop and I don't want to put strain on it. Not to mention the bells and whistles. Reset your network to defaults. Then reboot. Might have to do that. I might try that. We'll see. Beep. But I'm going to head out, guys, because my computer is literally about to crash. It's going to go Sopranos on you. It's about to go Sopranos on you. For anyone who's watched Sopranos, you know what that means. Where it cuts out mid-sentence. That was their thing. But yeah, I'm going to head out, guys. And I will see you later. Yep. So we'll see how it goes. But I will see you all in a couple of days, maybe. The earliest, maybe Tuesday. The earliest will be Tuesday, possibly the latest. I don't even know. But yeah, hopefully nothing happens. Because remember was it 2 years ago? I didn't have internet and the Donovan Mitchell trade happened. That pissed me off to this day. Pissed me off. So I will hop on out of here before my computer goes Sopranos on me and cuts me off mid-sentence. So I'll be back eventually. By the way, the computer that I use is not dead. It's just, it won't connect to the internet. So I got to figure that out. I'm going to do what Paulie said. We set my network to defaults. I'm going to see what happens. Probably won't work, but I really don't want to touch it because I don't want to ruin anything. But I'll be back soon on that thing, and OBS will be running. You'll have the background and be doing streams and everything for 5 whole people. Whoa! Oh man! So I will see you all later, and have a good rest of your night. And go Guardians! I'm a crazy dog, and I'm out. Bye bye. Yeah.